Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a totally unique issue which came before the Honorable Supreme Court in a case where the revenue allowed the assessee to operate the bank accounts after the prohibitory orders were passed by the revenue, and the bank mistakenly read that revocation of prohibitory orders extending to the locker also and allowed the assessee to operate the lockers also. The prohibitory orders which were lifted were not regarding the operation of the lockers. If this type of situation happens, then it can land both the bank and the assessee in criminal proceedings. This very important issue has been taken up by the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of HDFC Bank Limited versus State of Bihar and others, and this matter is reported in 468 ITR at page number 650, and the date of the judgment is 22nd October 2024. The facts of the case are very interesting. In the present case, there was a search on group of assessees. After the search was made, the prohibitory orders were passed against the assessee, and the assessee was prohibited to operate the bank accounts and the lockers. But after some time, when the assessee applied to the revenue that his bank lockers and bank accounts should be allowed to operated by him, so the revenue went for some giving relaxation about the prohibitory orders, and the revocation of prohibitory orders was regarding the operation of the bank accounts only. But when this revocation of prohibitory orders was passed, the bank official mistakenly reading orders extended that benefit of revocation of prohibitory orders to allow the assessee to operate the bank lockers also. When the revenue came to know about this fact, the revenue filed the prosecution of bank for offences of fraud, criminal breach of trust, misappropriation and conspiracy. The bank rushed to the High Court for quashing this FIR, but the High Court declined to interfere in the matter, so the assessee went to the Supreme Court. When this matter was heard by the Supreme Court said that in the present case, it is a fact that bank is a juristic person and question of mens rea did not arise. The court further said that in the present case, there was nothing in the first information report to show that bank or its staff members dishonestly induced someone to deliver any property to any person, and mens rea existed at the time of the inducement. The court said that the bank officers were not intentionally cooperating any person in the alleged offences, and the court further said that in the present case there was no allegation of entrustment of property which had misappropriated or converted for its detriment to the use of the revenue, meaning thereby that there was nothing on record which says that the bank officers have misappropriated the money for their own benefit. So in the present facts and circumstances, the court was of the considered view that the continuation of criminal proceedings against the appellant bank would cause undue hardship to the bank, and hence the prosecution against the bank officers should be quashed. Friends, this case is very important because there is no doubt that the Supreme Court quashed the prosecution proceedings against the bank. But if it is proved that, and if the prosecution proceedings are also initiated against the assessee, that he in collision with the bank has misappropriated the money which was there in the lockers or has taken something out of the lockers, then in that case it can also create a huge problem for the assessee. If assessee has any doubt that whether he can operate the locker or not, through that revocation of the prohibitory orders, he should confirm with the revenue and he should take a separate order for that. At the end of this video, once again, I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is SDFC Bank Limited versus State of Bihar and others. And this case is reported in 468 ITR, page number 650. The matter has been decided by Honorable Supreme Court on 22nd October 2024. Thank you, friends.